Most of you probably know my activism history. And so when I was on the streets every day for the last 10 to 11 years, trying to organize and trying to raise my voice and trying to raise awareness of the issues that I really was passionate about, I always got to this wall when it got to the point of really getting things done. So I figured, you know, if people weren't going to do the job, then why not run for myself? And running for office is something that I've wanted to do my entire life.
Sixth District Democratic Congressional candidate Jennifer Lewis stood alone recently during the Rise debate at Waynesboro High School. Her Republican opponent, Ben Cline, did not show up. Sharon Fitz is a co-founder of Rise and says the debate was based on concerns African Americans have while living in Shenandoah Valley.
Rise is a social justice organization. We formed to be able to deal with many of the issues that are affecting Black communities. It seems to me that our issues, though they affect a large, the world at large, but the Black issues are very specific to the Black community, and we have to start dealing with them. We can't shy away from them and be afraid to talk about them because they are real. 3
local church leaders served as panelists for the debate. Bishop T.E. Payne, Senior Pastor of Oak Grove Restoration Ministries, Minister Jerry Wilmot of Shiloh Baptist Church, and Senior Pastor Mark McCoy of Living Word Worship Center.
I feel like it's a great honor to be here to question the candidates and see how they feel about our community and where they stand with our community. I feel that we need some leaders that's going to go to the White House, that's going to represent us, not just as a people, but as a culture, and be serious about the business of helping us become a better people.
McCoy questioned the candidates about some of the social ills of Waynesboro, including guns.
Drugs and gangs that plague our communities.
In Cline's absence, Pastor Paul Oakley of Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Waynesboro responded to that question first and was followed by Lewis. Oakley used Cline quotes from previous debates and interviews, as well as his voting record.
In the past, I have been endorsed by the NRA, VCDL, and other program groups. In 2017, the VCDL PAC went so far as to say, Ben just might have the only absolutely unblemished record in the General Assembly. He is as faithful as they come. But beyond simply getting endorsed by groups like this, I have a record of fighting, leading, and winning battles for gun rights. A few years back, I successfully advanced legislation that repealed the fingerprint requirement for concealed carry permit holders. This year, I am carrying the constitutional carry legislation we have so badly needed in our Commonwealth for years.
But I support 4 major gun reforms, and those include ending the sale of bump stocks, ending the sale of semi-automatic assault weapons, passing the Fix NICS Act, which addresses background checks, and passing the Toomey Manchin proposal, which addresses gun show loopholes in internet sales. When you want to talk about engaging the young folks, gun control is #1 on I don't want to generalize, on a lot of kids that we talk to, or young adults that we talk to. The fear of going to school and being shot themselves or watching their friends get shot is a real concern of our youth. So we do need to address that.
Fitz served as moderator for the debate. She took questions from the audience.
What do you think you can do as a freshman still to affect change?
Following the debate, I caught up with Ivana Minor, who says she learned a great deal about the candidates.
They got a lot of useful information. They lock a lot of our Black men and women up, and they give them years on top of years, and it should be changed because those crimes that are being committed are not worth the time that they are given out. And she is for change of the laws.
Pastor McCoy says Lewis attending the debate made a larger impact than Cline not showing up.
That speaks value. It says that she's willing to come forward to share her ideas with our community and to not only come up out of this community but be a voice and to empower the people around here. That would be a powerful thing for somebody to come out of our neighborhood to be able to represent us. And I personally think that she would do a great job.
There is a Ben pulling for Lewis to win in November. Meet Ben Beans.
I thought my wife did really well tonight. And the reason why I think she did really well is because I think the people asked really good questions. I think the moderators asked the questions that need to be asked. I think that she's been in the spotlight and doing those type of things all her life. And the reason why I think she's the candidate and why you should vote for her is because she's been out there every day since I've known her. If you want someone that's actually been out there working in the water, working through the environment, she's the one that's been doing it. If you want someone that's been breaking barriers with racial injustice, she's been doing it. If you want someone that is going to stand up and actually listen to you, whether you agree with her or not, being her husband, I'm telling you, she's that person. Whether I agree with her or not, she cares about you. She cares about everyone. And I know that personally because I've lived it. That's why I think you should vote for Jennifer Lewis.
This was a great event. It means so much to me as a white woman to hear personally from the black community of the issues that impact their day-to-day lives and the things that they're concerned about. It's not the life that I live, and so I think it's just really important for all of our elected officials to have as many conversations with people outside of their own life, outside of their own kind of bubble, to make sure that they get the true picture of what the needs of the 6th District are.
The other co-founder of RISE, Chanda McGuffin, says the event gave voters an opportunity to learn more about the candidates.
I'm excited. I'm elated. I feel like the crowd had a lot of energy. There were people here that came to hear Jennifer that did not know her positions on things. Quite a few of them came up that was like, thank you for doing this. I wanted to meet her, I wanted to hear her, and you bought it home, you bought it here. And they said, now I know who she is. And they got to hear Cline's side as well, his voting record, as well as things that he has said in his previous interviews with people. They got to hear that too.
In Waynesboro, Elaine Rackley for Breaking Through News.